Episode 9 of Queen of Tears starts with the Hong family arriving at their villa, only to find the land fraud protesters and reporters waiting. Hwa, Haeun's mother, speaks with Grace Go, who directs them to use the back gate for safety. Unbeknownst to the Hongs, Grace actually lured them there to be photographed by the reporters, intending to humiliate them for their homelessness. When they reach the second gate, Grace abruptly changes her tone, informing them they've been evicted by Sulhe's orders, with their assets frozen. At this critical moment, Hyunwoo appears and shields the family from the hidden reporters, ushering them into a van and taking them to Yeongdo-ri. Despite their shock at finding the Hongs in the countryside, Hyunwoo's family warmly welcomes them. Hwa, adamant about returning to Seoul, has an unfortunate encounter with cow dung. Later, Hyunwoo's sister discovers the expensive shoes Hwa was wearing and realizes their value. The family prepares dinner for everyone, with Haeun's father admitting the food is delicious, though Sucheol is particular about drinking only imported water. Haeun, frustrated with Sucheol's behavior, surprises everyone by hitting him on the head. Hyunwoo weakly defends her, claiming she doesn't usually resort to physical actions. While Hyunwoo's siblings clean up, they speculate about Hyunwoo and Haeun reconciling, but Haeun dismisses the idea. Meanwhile, Sucheol is emotionally distraught, especially after receiving an old towel and reminiscing about Dahai and Gunwoo. Elsewhere, Eun-sang questions his mother's decision to expel the Hongs, feeling unsettled about being away from Haeun. Meanwhile, at Yeongdo-ri, Haeun's parents listen to Sucheol's tearful night. Beomja calls her elder brother in distress, feeling guilty for the chairman's condition. She regrets her behavior towards Sulhe, believing her actions led to the chairman's situation. A woman with dementia approaches Beomja, mistaking her for her daughter and asking her to pretend to be so. Although hesitant, Beomja agrees, and the woman is lured away by a man mentioning a TV drama. Haeun realizes through a text conversation that Hyunwoo was the person she met on her last day of high school, recognizing her MP3 player with an H inscribed on it. Wanting to confirm, she tests him, but Hyunwoo, misunderstanding her intentions, claims he doesn't recall. The next morning, Haeun offers to help Hyunwoo's mother prepare japchae. Initially unsure, she impresses Haeun with her culinary skills when showing her how to julienne carrots. Meanwhile, Hwa meets Mi-sun, Hyunwoo's sister, who returns her shoes, assuring they are clean. Mi-sun offers to style Hwa's hair, but their visit to the salon turns sour when the neighborhood ladies unknowingly criticize Hwa, leading her to leave upset. Eun-sung, the young chairman, seeks to expand the business, while Hyunwoo informs him of his job search plans, which Eun-sung reluctantly understands. When asked about Haeun, Hyunwoo pretends ignorance, all the while gathering evidence against Eun-sung. Grace, aspiring to take Haeun's CEO position, is disappointed to learn Eun-sung and his mother have no such intentions. Hyunwoo successfully retrieves CCTV footage showing Dahai as the culprit behind the boar attack. The contents of Dahai's note to Sucheol are finally revealed, disclosing her true age, family background, and the fact that Gunwoo is not his son. Despite this revelation, Sucheol is devastated by Dahai's departure and seeks solace, with Haeun silently comforting him. Hyunwoo discusses his plan with his friend, Kim Yong-ji, to sue Eun-sung for investment fraud and use Eun-sung's tactics to recover the queen's stocks. Meanwhile, Haeun's former secretary claims ignorance of her whereabouts, a message relayed to Eun-sung by Hyunwoo's former secretary. Hyunwoo uncovers that the protesters were victims of double contract land fraud, with a broker offering them double the market price, while signing a contract with the queens for 5 times the market value. At Yeongdo-ri, Haeun's father, Beom-jun, reaches out to contacts in vain, feeling humiliated after being refused a loan by his best friend. After a drinking session with Hyunwoo's father, Beom-jun vents his frustrations. Later, Haeun experiences another hallucination and faints, waking up to a concerned family, except for her mother. Beomja tries to persuade Hwa to be kinder to Haeun, hinting at her illness, but Hwa remains dismissive. Hyunwoo reveals to Haeun that he was investigating the land fraud case, successfully suing the broker and securing a court order against him. Meanwhile, Eun-sung discovers Haeun's hospital ID, leading him to her medical reports, revealing she has only 3 months left to live. Simultaneously, Haein arrives at the hospital for injections, where her doctor informs Hyunwoo of Eun-sung's presence, prompting Hyunwoo to meet Haein there and explain the situation. Eun-sung and Sul-hee clash again over Haein, resulting in Eun-sung secretly relocating the chairman. Hyunwoo receives a threatening message to revoke the court order, subsequently meeting the broker with a group of men. As the episode concludes, there are signs that the chairman may be regaining consciousness. In the epilogue, it is revealed that Hyunwoo recalls the girl with the MP3 player fondly, describing her as exceptionally beautiful, wondering where she might be now.